Hey, here we go with Mardu, Butcher of the Horde. I'm Corbin Hostler. This is Mining Modern. Thank you for watching. This is a really interesting hand, but I think it's a keep. We have two Butchers. We have to find lands, of course. Abbott helps with that. We're on the draw. That helps as well. We can lead off, and there's our land. I think we're going to lead off with the Cliffs and the Lava Mancer. Um, there's an argument for just playing the Vent. You know, we can't exactly fuel our Lava Mancer soon. But this is fine, I think. You know, it may bait out removal or something on his part. Of course, we see Expedition Verdant Catacombs. Have no idea what he's playing outside of that, but this is a sweet one. So our hand is very good if we can find something to bridge the gap to Butchers. You know, we have good cards now, and if we find like a Bitter Blossom or something like that, obviously we're sort of set. I don't know what our opponent's doing quite yet here. Deck's pretty though. Fail. You're doing so well. So well. I guess it's the green black ones he wants to be cool. The Catacombs of the Tomb. Windswept Teeth and Temple Garden no good. But yeah, he plays a Scooz. That's pretty good for keeping our Lavamancer down. That's for sure. I think I'm going to go ahead and play the Vent here. Next turn we have options. We'll probably just end up helixing it. Yeah, it's possible we play the Vent first, and then this turn we get a Helix to Scooz, not take any damage, and we don't have the Lava Man till later. It might have been better. It's hard to know. It depends, you know, sort of how relevant the summoning sick part of Lava Mancer is. You know, say we draw Path or something, and the next turn we can just, you know, Helix removal and then untap with a Lava Mancer. In that case, the 2 damage we took this way would have been worth it. It's hard to know for sure. Let's see. Okay. Alright, well, let's go ahead and start off, I think, with Inquisitioning him while this is still relevant. Ah, okay. So he's just playing Abzan Company. I think we take the Viscerus here. I don't think this is that good against us. I'm just going to go ahead and shock myself here. Helix this thing out of here. Alright, so he's got a Kitchen Finks and some stuff we don't care about. A Fiend Hunter and a Verdant Catacombs. More power to him if he Fiend Hunters our Lava Man. Next turn we can play Lingering Souls or Abbott and try to hit a land. Looks like he drew a land. Or that's what we knew about, I guess. Sure. Now see, this is fine. We got him to do this, because I don't care about this. Okay. I think I like playing the Abbott here. Hope we hit a land and then Path the Finks. Sweet. We did it. Alright, I'm going to do this on his upkeep. It's tempting to, you know, like Path the Fiend Hunter, get back our Lava Man, fetch out something, shoot down the Kitchen Finks. I think I'm just going to Path it, though. I just want to get this thing off the field. I don't want to mess around with it, let him convoke it or something like that. Yeah, look, trigger prowess. He can't even attack. So we're doing pretty well here. I mean, we get to play. Depends what we draw. If we draw land, we'll just, you know, play and flashback Lingering Souls. But we also just start playing out these Butchers here. He's a long way from comboing, so that's good. Pretty important as it turns out. I'll probably, well, I guess we'll see what we draw first here. I'm not sure. We have 2 white. We need black-red. Everyone's fetching. Alright. It's an interesting one. I'm not playing it, but it's interesting. Just going to play Lingering Souls. This triggers our Abbot, lets us get in there. Next time we're going to play Butcher the Horde. Start beating him to death very quickly. This is quite the clock. 5/4, flyer. Give it haste. Attack for 7 or 6. Yeah, that's no good for him. Alright, there's red, black, white, anything. Butcher the Horde. Just get rid of this. We'll just keep the flyers. Give our guy haste. Get on in there for 7. This puts him in bolt range. If something weird happened, we at least have bolt as an out. He needs Collected Company and then he needs to hit combo pieces. But he didn't get it. Alright. So what do we want here? Anger of the Gods for sure. Zealous Persecution for sure. Timely, I don't think so. Do we want the rest in pieces? I mean, I wouldn't hate some of them. Is this good? This is not really good here. I mean, our deck's pretty good against him already, right? We can probably cut a Butcher. Cut a Blossom. I like everything else here. We probably don't need the K command. Our deck seems very well set up against his, to be honest. Cut an Abbot, I guess. Yeah, I like having just all the removal and a sort of free roll as one rest in peace. Obviously a little anti-combo with Lingering Souls, but it's fine. Well, we can run the 1 for the freebie. Or we can take out the Lava Man and play 2, but it's fine. This is not the tightest sideboarding, but it's fine. I'm not going to be sad if I draw a Rest in Peace and Lava Man, right? We're just going to have a Rest in Peace, and that's great. I'm mulliganing this one, though. This one, too. I guess we keep it. That's a land. I guess we'll keep it. I mean, the idea with this hand is if we hit black, ideally they would. Maybe I was supposed to bottom the mountain. I don't know. If we could go black land Thoughtseize into Confidant, we'd have a shot here. Maybe I was just supposed to bottom that mountain. Maybe the second land here is not relevant if it's not black. Yeah, if I wasn't going to mulligan to 4, I think the right answer may have been to bottom the mountain. It's hard because obviously we want the land, but okay. Well, let's just go to town here and see what we can do. Maybe we can dig out of it. Our opponent's got an interesting start here. Sorry, let me get adjusted. Hierarch into Malira. He's got the beatdown plan going, that's for sure. Okay. I don't care about much of this so far. Taking 4 sucks. Yeah, okay. We're going to play this. We're going to Thoughtseize him. We're going to be leaning pretty heavily on this Lightning Helix this game. Alright. Well, he's just got the board. I'm almost tempted to just block with our Confidant here, but we might be able to get one more card out of it. Okay, he can just activate Township here. I think we can take one more hit from this before we have to block. I think it's fine to take 4 here. We have the Helix. We want one more card out of our Confidant before we block. We'll be at 8. Oh, look at that, lucky. Okay, so what can we do here? Only have 1 white source. I think we have to Helix this thing now. Player Blood Crit tapped. pass the turn with the plan to chump block this turn, and then be able to, Lingering Soul's path and try to dig out of it that way. It all depends on what he draws, obviously, but he has a lot of good draws here. That's sort of one of them. I mean, we're definitely facing down the mid-range plan here. Can I take another hit? If we go to 6, I don't think we can take the hit. That's debatable. I understand, but we have more cards than he does at this point. We just want to protect our life total. Never lucky. We were gonna get bailed out. All right, this is fine though. We're going to cast our Lingering Souls. We're gonna fetch for a Plains, and we're going to path his Molira when he attacks. Does he have Collected Company? No. Okay, that's fine. This is not great. Not great. No. That was a very good draw. Might kill us, as a matter of fact. That was rough. Yeah, we might be dead. Because he can just sack this thing. I think we actually have to path this now. Take 6. Sure. This is bad for us. That Orzhov Pontiff was insane. But we're not dead yet. So we can flashback Lingering Souls and play Butcher. White, black. This thing. There's a Butcher. And there's a flashback Lingering Souls. Alright, so we can give our Butcher lifelink here, which is pretty good. Hopefully give our Spirit lifelink and Death Touch, maybe? Oh, that probably kills us. Cord for 3, huh? I mean, does he have another Orzhov Pontiff? He doesn't he can't combo here. Maybe he just gets a sack outlet to sack his Pontiff, but I guess it's pretty good. No, it's not. I mean, it's not good for us, but Evolve of the Archangel is very strong. Yeah, that's what he wants, though. Evolve of the Archangel is very strong if we can draw any more Lingering Souls. We also have the Shambling Vent we can block with now. Although it's basically just a chump block at this point. I don't know. This doesn't seem that great for him. I mean, it's not great for us either. We're just going to try to trade our Butcher for Molira. Okay, this is interesting. Okay. Alright, so this thing's haunted. So it's when this thing dies. It's fine. It does not seem that good. I don't know about this play on his part. He gets a bunch of scries in. Obviously, his draw steps are real good here. We needed to hit a spell there, though. We really needed a spell there. What did he do with his scries? Bottoms. Well, okay, not dead. Can't attack, but not dead. He's got this township plan going. We're so close to beating it, though. Just comes down to top decks. And this was our mold of 5. We were behind the gun from the beginning here, but we're in the game. If he whiffs on a draw step, and we hit something good, don't appear that we've been that lucky. Oh my gosh, okay. Rip. Cord, yep. Ah, he has a combo now. We're dead. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he should be able to combo us, but he's going to give us a draw step, huh? Good draw. Good draws. Runner, runner, land. Well, we're pretty dead. He ripped Eternal Witness, and we ripped fetch land, which is unfortunate. This game should be over. Obviously, we're still playing because, you know, hey, we have a card in hand. It's like a sweet bluff. But if he just goes for it, then he's got us. And I'm not going to sit here and make him do it. Alright, we're dead. That was unfortunate. We had some draws there. We had some draws to get there. We were nowhere near getting there. Alright, well, deck's fine. We just need to draw land. Yeah. Maybe the rest in peace just isn't good. Maybe it's just better off as an abbot. Or after that match of Blood Moon, but K Command's good too. Let's have it back in here. Yeah, the rest in peace, I don't know. It's good when he combos, but it's not good against the mid-range plan, so it's sort of, you know, mediocre. I would like to play first this game, though. Well, we have to keep it, because we have the Star Confidant, but it's not great. At least we have a Shambling Vent, so it's sort of like a sort of action. I don't know. On the play, Tier 2 Confidant can be pretty good, though. Hopefully, it draws us a couple cards. It almost drew us out of that last game. I mean, we were very close. He's got the Mana Dork. That's a good draw. Very good draw. Anger will be great here. Don't know when exactly, but it's going to be great. Let's see how many cards we get off our Dark Confidant first. Yeah, great, a Kitchen Finks. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm not doing it this turn. I'll just do nothing. And I'll take 4 this turn in the hopes of baiting out another creature that will get angered, / get another card off our Confidant. And then we'll just anger it away. That's fine. Perfect. Hell, I'll just block now. Well, that's a question. Do we value 5 life or a draw more? Honestly, the 5 life at this... I mean, our hand's so bad, though. We anger, and then our hand doesn't do anything. And it's great that we 3 for 1 in, but our hand still doesn't do anything. So if we just draw another land at that point, it may not matter. I mean, I could take 5, go to 15, draw another card off our Confidant, then anger. Which is very good, obviously. Do I want another card more than I want 5 life? But really, 5 plus whatever our Confidant flips. So, you know, 6 life. I think I want the card. It's super greedy, I understand, but I think I want the card. Oh wow, it's going to give us more value here. We get punished by flipping our other... Okay, good. Dreadbore, whatever. Well, we took the damage as we expected. We get to 4 for 1 him. I guess not exactly true. 4 for 1 plus our Confidant. So, like, 4 for 2, but also we got cards off of this. He's going to be down to 3 cards in hand, and we're going to have 2 paths, a Dreadborn and Butcher. So, we're like a Lingering Souls away from taking over this game. Go ahead and play out our fetch. So we have path immediately if we need it. Yeah, he needs Collected Companies to get back in the game. Excuse me. Which he could very easily have. That's one of the reasons I wanted another card. You know, our hand is not that good. Against Collected Companies, our hand's good, but now that we got an extra card out of it. Alright, Lingering Souls off the top here would be the dream. Make 4 tokens and play Butcher the turn after that. Just a bolt, huh? Well, it is what it is. Not going to complain. Play a Butcher. And we can still bolt something. And he's probably got a Collected Company right here. In fact, I should have left this land up, and I just messed up. So that we could path. May get punished here. Maybe not. Okay, that's good. Good sign for us. Alright, let's see if Butcher can go the distance, I guess. Kills him in 3 turns. 2 if he deals himself a point of damage. Okay. That's fine. Not too concerned about that card. Alright, let's Inquisition here. I kind of think he has nothing, but we'll see. Okay, or he does have stuff. I'm taking the Cord. Or Zov Pontiff doesn't do much here. Alright, clock him for 5. On his turn, we will likely path the red cap. Bolt the Pontiff, maybe? That should depends if he fetches or not. Maybe I should have pathed in his upkeep. So if he had drawn a Cord or something, he could have gone and got a Viscera Seer, but looks like we're going to be alright. Alright, so he's got a Pontiff only, so he seems pretty dead here. So we'll just bolt the Pontiff. JK, we're just going to probably kill him instead. Sure thing. Alright, we'll go down to 9 here, get our land out of our deck. Attack him for 5. And bolt him to death. Alright, when we mold a 5, don't mold a 5, things go much better, as it turns out. That was a pretty nice match, actually. I liked what our deck did there. Honestly, in all of those games, Butcher was great. Even in the game we lost, it almost dug us out. You know, we molded to 5, did not have a good hand, and it still almost dug us out thanks to a couple tokens. And you know, he was able to win once we got back to parity because he drew better, but you know, it got us back to parity and gave us a shot. So pretty impressed with Butcher after that game. So good match.